The first time I saw him sitting up straight on the side of a table was in An Saol. The first day he came here, I couldn't believe it. I went out to tell my other son in the van, and he said, "Ma, you're telling lies." I was crying. I'm Joan McKay, Michael McKay's mother, and he's acquired brain injury. He doesn't make a sound, but when he's happy, we all know, with a big smile. Michael started using the services in An Saol 2 years ago, and it's been the highlight of his life and my life since he come here.
The An Saol Foundation was established to provide an environment for life and living for the people directly affected by severe acquired brain injury and their families. We want to be the voice of people who, because of their injuries, cannot advocate for themselves.
There is a big change in Michael since he's come to An Saol. I came in last week and he was in here on a stand-up stretcher and a big smile, Michael. I've seen him sitting with his hands on a piano. He played classical music. He loved it. So he does a bit of music with them here. The physio is unbelievable what they do. His body is not as rigid. I can't believe his hands are a bit looser. I couldn't open Michael's hands. But since he's come to An Saol now, I can open Michael's hands. On the days Michael comes back from An Saol, he comes in the door and he's a big smile on his face. He's so happy.
Michael is someone that comes to us from a nursing home. His form seems to be a lot better, although sometimes Michael can't directly tell us that, but now that he's here for the last year, maybe a bit more, he comes in the door and there's a smile on his face. You know, that wasn't always the case, which would be normal at times because he mightn't have trusted me as someone that wanted to get him to do things he wasn't used to doing. But we can have signs that we can see in Michael in his body language or the way he reacts to it when we try and do things that it's now a smile and it's I want to do this. So Michael is a popular guy around the place.
This happened to him 7 years ago. I was going in for a huge operation, this big operation for cancer, high-PEC it's called. And my husband had brain damage. He had encephalitis. So I went into hospital, and I think Michael was a bit depressed at the time. And I think he thought I was finished. And he was going through a hard time. He was a good fella, very good fella. Yeah, he was full of life. 2 weeks after the operation, I was told. As soon as I got myself together, I went to see him in Blanchardstown, and he was there for a year. And he was a year in the National Rehabilitation. I have to say he was looked after in the NRH very well, and they've been very good to us since. I would have took him home, but I had my husband, and then they were saying, "You're getting old." They said then they'd find a place that would suit me and him, and Michael went in there, and he's there 5 years.
The An Saol Foundation was not just about healing, it's about helping people to live their lives as good as they can. Everybody, even people with a severe acquired brain injury, have a right to their life. As much as we do, they want to be in company, they want to share their views, they want to enjoy, they want to have a good taste in their mouth, interesting tastes, they want to have texture, they want to feel things, they want to have a tactile experience, and if you put somebody in a bed and just wash them once or twice a day, to me that is like depriving somebody of all sensory input. To me that is wrong.
In a nursing home, he just sat there. There wasn't much physiotherapy. I sometimes wondered what was going to become of him. But now he's 2 days a week in An Saol, and it's absolutely great. Nursing homes are not built for brain injuries. And look, he does have good carers in that nursing home. They have to train to look after him. But you leave someone like that with someone who's not trained. Now I feel I'd have to be there every day if I didn't know who was on. I'm in that nursing home every day. If there was a joke passed on the television, you turn around and you see Michael having a good laugh, like, and his twin had come in, and he would have Michael, would be, I'd say, you'll give him a heart attack from laughing, you know.
Even if somebody cannot talk, even if somebody has problems moving or moves in a strange way, there are people who have very, very similar needs and requirements and wishes and dreams as we have, as we all have. And that is something that I think society has to learn. Nobody should make a judgment call on other people's lives saying, well, you know, that life is not really worth living.
I'm so thankful to Reinhard for ever starting off for thinking of such a thing. I don't know what I'd do without them now. I really don't know what I'd do.
For the An Saol Foundation, the next step has to be to consolidate this service, to make it permanent, and to offer the right infrastructure to deliver it. And that's our project, An Saol. And we need the health services and the politicians and society in Ireland to focus on this as the next step.
Apart from the good physiotherapy, it's like recreation for someone like Michael. Not just sitting in a bed or in a room. I do feel that they do get a bit of enjoyment because no one knows what they take in or what they don't take in. But I know my son enjoys what he does here. Yeah, and I'm 100% sure of that.